Just another instant shot. I came to the conclusion that service industries always had an opportunity just because of their scale and size, and I don't know why people cannot see opportunities just as they are. For example, there was this company who had a product recall. So just to the typical product recall, what would happen is there are a lot of call centers that would try to supplement its capacity issue. The problem was this company did not have other support centers, did not have any outsourcing contracts. Everything was in-house. You could see that as opportunity and you could see that as a strength, depending on who you are. But being the business owner, if I was the business owner and I saw that I did not have the capability to respond to product recalls, so let me break this down separately for people who don't understand product recalls. Product recalls usually happen for a physical product and it's more expensive as you go further off in the design process. So you would have a design, you would try to iterate it like a minimum viable product, go to market, and then sell the iterations that are. And eventually you find out something is not up to par and it becomes very expensive at the end. So there are different ways to react to this where you would have at the initial point, you would try to prevent it from happening. And then once a recall has to happen, you would have to manufacture the goods, order replacement parts, ship them out, ship things back in, do the information campaign so that products get recalled, chat, the app experience, the UI UX adjustment, and all of that. But I always see that there is a capacity issue that happens with operations when you're having people respond to this. Because of this, I had this idea called product PReSS, PReSS meaning product recall support system. I think one of the biggest challenges is that there is no foresight as to what could potentially be impactful. What I had in mind was that I would have an assessment of all the products at particular intervals, and at each interval, let's say every quarter, every year, the products are assessed, their potential impact. Let's say your high value customers, your high cost of production products, or high customer impact or brand impact, whatever the risk impact is. So basically it's FMEA, right? You take a look at that and see which ones you have the capability to respond with. Your response would be the technical, the manufacturing, the UI UX, the app, and all of that, right? And part of it is the solution where people pick up, because some people like talking to people and like to vent out for some reason. And some people like the UI, some people just want to go to the app and see what they could do for the recall and how to process that and all of that. But some people just want to talk to people for some reason, right? Although it's more inefficient transfer of information, and we would want more direct brain-to-brain communication, that's not viable at this time. So what I do want to happen is that we would have an assessment of where we are and which teams would be committed to those in case a product recall happens. So you would have a very more proactive approach. And the reason why I think this is very important is because we would have, number one, risk actions for IT issues, for HR issues, but not really for any customer issues. But why is this that we have so much focus internally for a process and for a company, but we are not paying attention to the main value driver? And the bottom line of every company is profit. Why do you even have a company in the first place? And if the source of the profit is customers, why not have a support system when customers have? There's a very, very big shift in mental dynamics, and I always find it difficult why people in the business realm cannot understand this. And I think it's more of like sometimes they're too deluded or too entitled with their risk, their attention or whatnot, or they don't see the bigger picture, right? So what happened was the impact. The bad case is that, of course, it's not my project and it wasn't really in my scope. That what happened was, there were there were employee disengagement because they were working over the phones and some other teams were trying to support, but basically we're trying to tell them, call us up, this is what is happening, let's lodge a ticket and you can get your recall this way, right? Although it was like that, you see that a lot of people are not interested in their customers. And it had bad impact, it had employee impact, and all in all, I think that was a very, very huge loss. And no matter what you do, if you're a very, very big enterprise, you need something like a project PReSS to make sure that you're capacitized for them and have a regular audit. So I've always wanted to solve for these types of problems, but I think maybe the world isn't ready for it yet. Like I said, my friend always said that my ideas are like 4 years ahead. It will happen eventually. It's just a matter of who wants to do it and who is willing enough to make that change. And I hope somebody is going to set that standard. Hope this was helpful. Sorry, it was too businessy. Have a great day.